Hi dear students, welcome to my class. This is for 9th students. Okay, the chapter is combustion, 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 and flame, combustion and flame. Okay. In the last class, we were discussed some introduction and what is combustion. So different fuels burns and wooden pieces, papers, all these are burns. This is what burning we call as combustion also. So what is meant by combustion? So combustion means it is a chemical process or it is a chemical reaction in which reacts with substance substance reacts with oxygen. Substance reacts with oxygen to give off heat. This is what combustion. So the substance undergo combustion we call as combustible. So from last video we know that combustion and combustible. So combustible means it is a substance undergo combustion. So from the idea of or from the knowledge of this, we can identify or we can distinguish the materials into combustible and non-combustible substances. So I am going to list some combustible and non-combustible substances. Combustible, non-combustible, non-combustible substances. So our cloth is combustible. Our cloth is combustible. Paper, paper is also combustible. Wood is also combustible. Fuels like petrol, kerosene. Next, matchsticks. Matchstick. These are all combustibles. Okay, non-combustible. Stones, sand, water, and straw. Straw is combustible or not combustible? So if you burn this plastics, is it combustible or non-combustible? This is combustible. Straw comes under combustible. Okay. So iron nails comes under or belongs to non-combustible. Iron nails or any metals. Okay. So these are the some idea of combustible and non-combustible substances. Okay. I will discuss the some important concept, that is conditions for combustion. Conditions for combustion. Conditions for combustion. So which conditions are required for the combustion process? For this we have an activity. So I am taking three tables. So I put a lighted candle on a table. Lighted candles. Okay, these are the lighted candles. So and kept some wooden pieces in the first table A. This is B and this is C. This cover the candle with the help of a glass chimney. Glass chimney. Glass chimney. These wooden pieces are helps to passing of air from the bottom side. And in B also I am going to cover this candle by glass chimney. In C also I am going to cover with the glass chimney. So if you observe the flame, in the A candle, easily the candle burns. Flame is with the red yellow color. It can clearly observe that lightening of candle. Why? Because air is passing through the bottom. If you observe B candle, this flame is flickers. Flame flickers. That means there is a random disturbance in the flame. Why? Because in the candle B, we cannot allow the air from the bottom side. That's why in B the flame will flickers. That is a disturbance of a flame and produces smoke. In C, I am going to cover the glass chimney with the help of glass plate. This is the glass plate. There is no chance of even little bit of amount air allowed to inside the glass chimney from the downside and upper side. So what happens in C? In C, the candle completely light off, or light of the burning, or flame is not observed, or do not observe the flame in C candle. Why? Because from this experiment we should know that for the combustion purpose air is necessary. That means flame finally goes off in C. In A, there is a chance to see the flame. Why? Because air enters from the bottom side. This air is helps to combustion. Okay, that's why conditions. The first condition of combustion is air. Air is necessary for combustion. Okay.
NECE ஒரு பரீங்க தியானத்தை பரந்து.
Okay, students, from this experiment we know that for the combustion process air is necessary. So we have read that in our previous classes, sun produces its own heat and light. Can you consider it is also some kind of combustion? Really, what happens in sun? In sun, a nuclear reactions are occur. That nuclear reactions are responsible for the production of heat and light. So nuclear fission and nuclear fusions. These points we will discuss in the higher classes. So next, one more activity. Take a piece of a coal or wooden pieces or coal pieces. Take any one. So just burning this wood and coal. After some time, cover with the glass or transparent plastic jars. So what will happen? So after some time, the burning of wood or burning of coal remain off. Why this happens? When air is present, that time only you can observe the burning process. Without air, there is no burning of wood or coal or any combustible substances. Okay. So you are all heard about the burning of clothes of a person, or clothes of a person catches a fire. What do we in that particular situation? We should cover with a blanket to extinguish the fire. Can you guess why? When you cover the blanket, the supply of air or oxygen should stop. That's why we have to cover the blankets. Okay. So recall some experience in your homes. We have a matchsticks. It matchstick burns itself. No, when you rub the matchsticks on sides of the matchbox, then only it will start to burning. Or can you imagine a piece of coal? It is also burns itself its own. No, when you lightens this coal, then only it's starting to burn. That's why this any combustible substances that have a some ignition temperature. Ignition temperature. Ignition temperature. Ignition temperature. So what is meant by this ignition temperature? So it is the lowest temperature. It is the lowest temperature. Lowest temperature. For what? At which a substance catches the fire. At which substance catch fire. This is what? Ignition temperature. So different substances having a different ignition temperatures. So can you imagine kerosene and wooden pieces having the same ignition temperature? No. If you heat the minimum temperature, kerosene can easily catches the fire, but wooden doesn't get easily catch the fire. Why? Because there is a difference between ignition temperature for the both kerosene and wooden piece. This is what I am generalized. For the burning purpose or combustion purpose, air is necessary, and also ignition temperature is also necessary. So the combustible substances should be dry. Okay, this is all some conditions for the combustion. In the next class, we will discuss some more interesting concepts about this combustion. Okay, thank you.